The WVU Women's Basketball Playbook is presented by U.S. Cellular. And it's time for another Women's Basketball Playbook here, all presented by U.S. Cellular in advance of a contest against K-State. But, Coach, we first look back at the road trip. You go 1-1, grab the victory at TCU, a hard-fought win. And you've been preaching all along what it takes to be in the upper echelon of the Big 12. The ladies certainly were able to find that out. Texas is a very, very good team, and they showed West Virginia what exactly it takes to be a top-tier program in the Big 12.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, probably 5 occasions the ball was on the floor and you had 3 Texas players and you might have had one of ours trying to get it. It's a different mentality, and usually it's the other way around. Usually it's 3 West Virginia players and 1 other opponent player. But, I think some of our players sometimes use the excuse too much. They're playing too many minutes and all that. To me, that's just an excuse. You get in shape to play the minutes you're supposed to play. But last but not least, I was telling media earlier, was you get some people healthy. If you come into the season full go with healthy bodies, then you have competition in position. So if you don't get on the floor, you sit, and then the other person will get on the floor. And playing time and competition does wonders for a team to make them competitive.
All of that being said, do you believe that the ladies did learn a lot, especially the younger players, that this is what it takes to compete at this level?
Well, I told yesterday, your veteran players come and practice hard. Your other ones made the same mistakes they've been making since summer. I'd just like to see us once in a while make a different mistake. I get tired of yelling about the same mistake. I like to yell about something new. So if they just bring something new that they're doing wrong, I would love that.
Kansas State, it's a new opponent, and it's a team that plays a lot of zone, as I understand it. They can shoot the 3 pretty well. What do you anticipate that they're going to do against it?
Well, they're long. Their shortest player that starts is 6 foot, so they're long and big, and they're going to play a lot of zone because that's what their style is. That's why they recruit the type of players they do. And they also have some shooters, and they also are fundamentally sound. And you have to beat them. They're not going to beat themselves.
All right, Coach, the first 1,000 fans, by the way, on Wednesday night, going to get the replica banner here. This is pretty cool, is it not, Coach? The Big 12 Conference Championship banner. It's a great keepsake for a great season in 2017. First 1,000 through the gates, so we hope to see everybody at the WVU Coliseum as the Mountaineers do battle against the Kansas State Wildcats. With the head coach of the Mountaineers, Mike Carey, Dan Zangrilli here on WVUSports.com.